And then December, I'm doing it with Lawrence Aponte and probably two other. I haven't had a chance to ask some of the others if they want to join us. We're going to do a full day on drop shipping and Shopify and AliExpress and working with vendors. Naturally, they're going to want the Impact Series because it teaches them specifics on Facebook advertising and selling things with e-commerce. It's a natural progression for them. Once they have the $2,000, that is naturally the next thing that they want. Tech Weeks is natural because there's full day classes on Shopify 101, Shopify 201, Facebook Ads 101, Facebook Ads 201, learning how to outsource and all of these different things. This is a natural progression. And then of course the Ecom Incubator, naturally when somebody can afford that product, naturally they're going to want to get it because that product is an interactive workshop helping them with their e-commerce business over the shoulder. This is a natural progression. If somebody purchases all of it, we currently have $40,000 in available products right now on Complan. If you look at the $1,000 a year options for the first three boxes, the first three orange boxes are $1,000 a year. The second three orange boxes are 2, 10, and 25. If you do the math, 25 plus 10 is 35, plus 2,000 is 37, plus 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 is 40,000. And that's at $40,000. We pay up to 40% commissions, which means that you can earn up to $16,000 in commissions prior to any bonuses we pay. In a nutshell, that means you could refer one person to a free offer to learn how to build an e-commerce business and could potentially earn $16,000 for that one referral without you having to push sales on them or hard sell them or anything. Literally, just put them in there, let the sales funnel mature with natural progression, and you could be earning $16,000 per I always think to myself going, would I do this? Would I get excited about this? And yes, I would, especially when you're willing to double my income at $100,000. It's crazy. Let's do this. Put up this screen right here. Earn up to 40% commissions. We're going to put the Wi-Fi password, then we're going to put that back. Okay. Earn up to 40% commissions. Here's an example of the Ecom sales funnel and how the commissions can work out for you. Now, there's a disclaimer on the bottom of the screen. I like to hide disclaimers. I like to mention them first so everybody's aware. Please refer to our official affiliate program details because I say earn up to 40% commissions. There will be some commissions you only earn 20% on. We have a compensation plan where it's two-tier. So there's going to be some sales you earn 20% on, some sales you earn 40% on. And in some instances, a little more rare, there might be some that are not you earn 0% commissions on. That's all explained. But most of your sales, the majority of your sales as you're selling should be at the 40% commission mark. So in this example, Ecom Power Sellers would be free. Since that product is free, we pay you $0 in commissions. That should be obvious. Tech Academy, the events for the whole entire year. We're going to outline the events, we're going to show dates, we're going to show what we're talking about. That product is $100 a month or $1,000 a year. 40% of that is $40 a month or $400 a year. So, the first three products we have pay up to 40% commissions, so you'll be earning up to $40 a month or $40 a year on those. Tech Academy, Smart Member, and Entrepreneur Club. Those are recurring revenue products. The $1,000 a year is on auto bill, it's on rebill, so is the $100 a month. So these are recurring revenue products. In your model, think about how many people you can refer for free that we can upgrade to one or all three of those products. Be thinking, if you get 10 people to buy just one of those products, that could be as much as $4,000 a year in income for you. Okay? If you get 10 people to buy all three of those products, that could be as much as $12,000 a year in recurring revenue of just 10 people, and very low financial contribution on their side, and very high value that they're going to see. Now, the next three products, the $2,000, $10,000, and $25,000, are a little bit more, requires a little bit more on their behalf, but what they're getting is they're getting significant value out of those yearly programs. Those programs do repeat every single year, but we're not going to auto bill them. We're not going to somebody's credit card is not just going to be dinged for $10,000. Since February 2018, they're like, what is this charge, honey? It's like, they're going to have to manually sign up again and sign contracts for that. But they're going to want to do it again. That's what's cool about this. When we used to sell that real estate investment education, after somebody went through their time, they always wanted to buy it again. It's crazy. Everybody's like, how can I keep buying this? They loved it that much. When you do the commissions, that green line on the bottom Another 4,000 if they buy 10 week, that's 14,000. Another 800 if they buy Impact Series. And then 400, 400, 400, that's 1,200. That brings you a total of $16,000 in commissions. Now, matching millions. When you earn your first $100,000 in commissions, this is like no joke. People don't get this and they don't understand how or why we do this, but this is real. I want you all to know this is a very real thing. We have what's called a Matching Millions Challenge. I see it on the t-shirt right here in front of me. We have a Matching Millions Challenge. The challenge is this, it's very clear. We give you 3 years as an affiliate with us. We give you up to 3 years to earn $100,000 in commissions through our affiliate program, through all of our products. When you do, we give you $100,000 cash up front as a bonus. Just literally doubling your income. So when you make $100,000, you might as well say you made $200,000 in income. Everybody gets it that hits $100,000 in commissions as long as it's through our compensation plan, as long as they're our products right here that we have listed. So you look at these products and go, how many people do I need to refer? If I'm earning up to $16,000 per one, you can do a combination. I got a few people that do the high level, I got some people that do low level. It doesn't take that many. Even with some of the training sales, you could be 11 sales away, 11 people away. Literally, this is a fantastic opportunity. The Matching Millions Challenge has the word millions in it because in that same 3 years, if you are a driving personality, you're willing to do whatever it takes, when you earn your first $1 million in commissions inside of 3 years, inside of 36 months, we will give you a matching $1 million cash bonus. It sounds insane, but we got a few people who are literally going to be hitting it within like the next few months here. It's crazy. You're going to witness with your very eyes affiliates that come in and we award them with $1 million in cash extra. Now they're earning up to 40% commissions and we just doubled their income. Think about that. If you doubled 40%, what would you get? 80%. Still it's under 100%, right? So we still have room. We're not even paying out 100% commissions. We're not paying out all money. We still make money in this proposition. And is everybody going to reach the $1 million mark? No. We wish, right? But clearly you're not. In order for somebody to earn the $1 million mark, there's going to be several people that did not reach it. You all know, no matter how much I want you all to earn $1 million, it's not going to happen. So only handfuls are going to actually reach the matching $1 million bonuses. So it's not going to cost us 80% of company-wide revenue. It's going to average out probably 50% of company-wide revenue, which is where we want to be anyways. When you do the numbers for all you C-type personalities, if you were to do the numbers and say, on average, they're paying 40%, up to 40% commissions, but then some of the people are going to earn 80%, well, roughly 70 to 80% commissions, but then you dollar cost average it all out, it actually ends up being around 50% commissions. So literally, we can sustain this model of paying out half of whatever's brought into the field, and we rightfully should because you're all the advertisers. You're doing the best form of advertising in the world, which is word of mouth. You're the ambassadors that are out there spreading our brand image, so we can afford to do this. Do the math. $100,000 in commissions, you earn a matching $100,000 bonus, and you qualify for a drawing to win our car giveaway. Tonight is going to be the first car drawing ever. And there's only a handful of people that are going to be on stage as potential recipients of this car. And you're going to wish you were on stage because this is a car worth over $100,000. It's a car that can be a daily driver. Butterfly doors, awesome car. I know because I had the experience of driving it these past several months, and now I get the experience of crying at somebody else just to drive it. But we're going to get another one. We're going to exit poll to find out what kind of car motivates you all, and we'll find another cool car. We'll do this again. So you guys didn't miss out. Get inspired by whoever wins, and make a decision. You'll never not be in the drawing again. For as long as you have a choice to be able to earn $100,000, get the matching check, and every $100,000 you earn is another raffle in the drawing. It's a very, very cool concept. That's going to be tonight. So, this is the model. This is the model. I'm going to, when I come back on stage and give away the car, I've got an exciting announcement I'm going to make about our promotion we're going to do for December. We're not going to do a car promotion tonight. We were going to announce the next car giveaway. That's going to start January. The next car contest is going to be probably the first 6 months of January will be the car giveaway. We'll see. we're thinking we might be able to do 2 cars a year. I mean, we actually think we might be able to just start giving away cars. It's crazy as it sounds. I think it's a good bonus. When I come back on stage a little bit later today to give away the car, I'm going to announce our December promotion, but I'll link it out to you right now, a little bit. All of the products that people buy in December, or we've been starting right now, they're able to get auto-certified at all of those products. So we'll have auto-certification, and we're going to announce a brand new bonus this weekend that people are going to get when they come in. So we have the new funnel, auto-certification, all the products, which means you instantly, if you own it, you instantly start earning 40% commissions for those of you, and we want you to own it because we want you to be a product of the product. We want you to be a product-focused company first. Own the products because they're good, not because you have to. And then we'll bonus you by giving you auto-certification, and we're going to throw out a huge bonus which I'm going to announce tonight when we give away the car, and you guys are going to get fired up. This is going to be revolutionary. I wanted to start out with affiliate marketing because when we teach you e-commerce, you're going to explode for the holidays, share your results, whether it's $100, $1,000, or $100,000. And then we're going to powerhouse through the end of December with having December be your biggest month ever. And with these bonuses, with auto certification, every single person that buys right now, Smart Member, is going to get the best deal ever, 5 times less for the whole year. Everybody that buys any of our products is auto certified at all. I mean, the $25,000 product right there, that means if you purchase the $25,000 Ecom incubator and you refer just 2 people to it, you've just made $20,000 of that back. You refer 3 people, you just made 30, you just made profit. Invested $25,000, referred 3 people, you've recouped your cost, and you've just made $5,000 in profit. Because you're auto-certified, they give you right to 40% commission. Phenomenal opportunity. So with that being said, what I want to do is I'm going to transition to the next presenter. Before I do, let me just give you a little sneak peek. We weren't able to get this video to play earlier, but I was at least able to get a little bit of it to play right now. We're going to try to play a little bit of this and see if it goes. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Let me see, should I play it here? Let me see if I can play a little bit of it here. We're going to just try this one to see if it plays. Okay, what this video is, I'm only going to play probably a couple minutes of this, and I might skip through because it's a 30-minute video. This video is 2 parts. Part 1 is part 1 of the funnel. Part 1, they see us, they get excited, they learn what the offer is, they get to see me and Lawrence. And then part 2, we actually walk them through Lawrence's computer, walk them with a whiteboard, we draw these offers. This is all free. It's all what we're going to get right now. So we just kind of skip through it and play it. Watch the volume when I play this. And we'll go from here. What's up, everyone? Chris Record here, hanging out with Lawrence Aponte, and we want to talk to you about an e-commerce system that we're putting together where we can teach you how to set up your own e-commerce website. You can actually feature products on it that you don't even own. Somebody else owns the products, and all you do is you run tiny little $5 Facebook ads to these products. You mark them up so you can get products for like $2, mark them up to $10, and you split the difference. So in today's video, we're going to walk you through this entire process for free. And you'll notice that there's a link below this video. The link below this video is your opportunity to join our community, be able to join and get ongoing trainings, get access to a bunch of people in the community, and actually learn from people like Lawrence. Because Lawrence, just 3 years ago, was working for $7 an hour at his job, and now 3 years later has done over $700,000 with e-commerce. And so what we're going to do in today's video is we're going to break down Lawrence's story. I'm going to interview Lawrence. We're actually going to look at some of the stores, look at some of his products. We're actually use the whiteboard, and we're going to draw out the 2 different types of offers that we're promoting right now that are making money online. And hopefully, we inspire you to set up your own store and take massive action and join our community. This will eventually be a course that will probably sell for, I don't know, $500 or $1,000. But for a limited time, if you join us right now, you can actually be part of it for free. All you gotta do is click the link below this video, join for free, lock up your spot, and in exchange, we would love your case study. When your store starts making money, when you start selling products, we'd love your testimonial so we can grow together. So with that being said, let's jump into the interview. All right, what's that? Okay, so we've got to skip through. So I start interviewing him a little bit. He breaks down his stuff, and then he shows this this book. This is phenomenal. By the way, Lawrence, thanks for participating in this. He shows this book. Lawrence kept a paper ledger of all of his transactions in Shopify because he didn't know. He pulls it out of the bag. Look at this little pink book. He actually kept all that. So he kept all his numbers and his ledgers. And he goes through and this is where we break down the $5 per day Shopify or $5 per day Facebook ad system. And he shows how he made all this money. And we go through and he started with a $5 ad. So we go through that entire process, starts with $5. Then he goes to his computer and he actually starts showing these products. And we're a little bit keeping it at a distance because they have to opt in, they have to go in, and they have to opt in to be able to see the full screen shares and everything. So we're kind of talking about it all, the hook, and showing exactly everything. He's diving into all his stats, his store stuff. And then we go in front of the whiteboard, and then we just start drawing out, we do drop shipping explain for the new person. And then this is where the video kind of hung up on his download. We do drop shipping explain, then we do free plus shipping offers, retail sales offers, we start doing the math, we show them all of this stuff, it's all for free, it's very educational, and as soon as they opt in, they get the screen share to be able to show all the stuff, they get all the screenshots, they get a nice little area, the 7 steps and everything. This is one of the 4 videos that we're going to be split testing on the front end to be able to give you different personalities. I have another video where we're interviewing a couple of women in the community, the success that they've had. So you have these alternate funnels that we're going to split test and see what works. This is the beginning. We are going to revolutionize the industry when it comes to taking a brand new person and teaching them how e-commerce works, giving them belief to get plugged in and start with $5 per day. Totally explained. Lawrence Apontes, thank you so much for that because he gave away basically everything. He goes in and shows all the details and everything he's doing in that video. Just real quick. Here's just really quick as an example. It's not loading that fast, but you can kind of see, look at the detail we go into. We go into the 3 costs, the cost of product, shipping, and advertising. Tomorrow I'll do this for you, I'll show it to you. We go through everything, we go how to calculate your profit, and we literally show people how to make profit to take a $2 product and mark it up to $20 and still have profit margin and sell it. It's something that makes sense to people. It just makes sense. So that's what we're going to get into. It's pretty fascinating, and then at the end we can go through and talk about his exact story. So we have this video dialed in, everything's ready to go, we're ready to release this. Now, what I want to do is I want to transition the event to do something special for you. There are 3 people I want to bring on stage, one after the other, that have, there will be a break in between this. So for some of you that are wanting for another break, there will be another break. There's 3 people I want to bring on stage that saw the vision for what we were doing with Techademics before we even had the name, before the word even Techademics came out. And there's more than 3. I just want to highlight 3 tonight. These 3 different people I'm going to bring up, they went on and started promoting this with faith in us. We didn't have a company name, when we were still identifying the products and stuff like that. They were part of our pre-launch, and they all went on to earn several $100,000 in commissions each, all in the last few months. So I want you, so remember, we're doing 1 day of what is Techademics, what is the affiliate model, how are we all going to make money, and then we're going to do another day of pure Shopify e-commerce store setup, and then another day of dialing it in Shopify for the holidays and getting you all set up for holidays. Prior to getting into that, I want you to get inspired to be the next $100,000 income earner in our company. We want to give you that $100,000 matching check. We want to give you a car. We want to be able to spotlight your story in our new virtual office. Not only going to have leaderboards, but we're going to have, when somebody gets into the $100,000 club, when they get their first matching bonus, there's going to be a whole section with profile, write-ups, and everything. You guys are going to do it? Yeah. They're excited about it. There's going to be next, I guess. They're that excited. There's going to be a whole section where you're going to get your own profile, your own write-up, your own everything for branding. It's going to be amazing. So I want you to meet, one at a time, some people that have made that happen. I want you to hear a little bit of their story, get inspired, and if you can, be a leader. If they're going to be busy, but if you can, try to find an opportunity. Take a picture with them, try to find an opportunity to get around them, hear anything that they're saying, because these people are taking massive action, and you can mark my words that they will be receiving these $1 million matching checks. Mark my words on that. I will gamble a large amount of money with somebody that they will be earning these matching millions checks. And there's no reason that you can't either, especially when you get their stories. So with that being said, I want to bring up the first people. Okay, right there in the back. The first team is a power couple. They're amazing. They bring a lot of quality to the Techademics company. Their brand that they have represents pure heart, pure work ethic and talent, style and charisma and grace, and essentially they help lend credibility and good image to the brand of Techademics. It's an honor to be able to have them as affiliates with us. I want to introduce them to you, hear their story, get inspired about what's possible. Can we go ahead and give a huge round for some of our Matching Millions bonus recipients, Sonia and Miles Seniors. Come on up.
Wow, this is incredible, guys. I'll tell you, we are just blessed. You guys don't know. We are so blessed to be here, and I'll tell you something. I think every single day, I think to myself, I'm like, this little kid from Vineland, New Jersey, has been on stages speaking to people, and people are actually listening. And this little girl from the mountains of Cajay, Puerto Rico, it's just incredible, folks. So we're just really blessed to be here. You know, I was listening to Chris Record in the back. He was talking about the DICS. I was telling my wife, I'm like, wow, I guess I'm a DS. You know, so that type of training, guys, is really powerful because I actually took some training like that when I was in real estate. Remember, sweetheart? Yeah, our background is really, we started out in real estate, and I want to share a little bit with you how we got to where we are, you know, how we got into internet marketing, where we come from, and I'm just blessed to have my wife on stage. She was
not used to this.
She was not used to it. Says, you're going to do a great job. So guys, I want to do something a little bit different because I know they want us to talk a little bit about numbers, and I'm a numbers guy, believe it or not, but I don't really like to talk about numbers that much. I mean, you know, ask my team, which they're all here, the Born Rich Abundance team, right? And the numbers are important, but I'm the type of guy where I just really like to roll up my sleeves, you know, just work with people. I mean, I started out working with the numbers a long time ago. Believe it or not, guys, I graduated with a degree in accounting. I know it doesn't look it, I don't look like an accountant, but it was long time ago I started out with accounting. And it just wasn't for me, you know, I found out I really like working with people. I love online marketing, guys. I know some of you here, well, let me start this way. How many people here are actually new? I like to begin. Is everybody here experienced, or is this like, you know, you're just getting into it? I see a lot of hands. Okay, cool. Well, and I would say to the people like way in the back, but since this is the Octagon, nobody's really in the back. It's nice. It's nice that every seat in here is really cool. But I'll tell you something, guys. Even though I'm here speaking on stage, I don't just feel it, I'm one of you guys. Seriously. Because I can remember about 3.5 years ago, my wife and I got into this business, and we were sitting in the audience at this event, and there were like, remember, sweetheart, there were like 5,000 people on stage, and I was just mesmerized. You know, I'm not going to mention the company, of course, but, you know, I can remember people parading back and forth across the stage, and they're carrying these huge checks, you know? And I said to my wife, I said, sweetheart, I said, one day, I'm going to be on stage with one of those checks. Okay?
And a lot of times for us was being able to identify with the stories.
Yeah.
At that stage when we first went to that event, it was really important to us because we were able to understand and see that we were in the same place and we had experienced the same thing. So after that, we even got the power of belief, and it was even stronger for us. So
Yeah, I mean, folks, again, I'm going to keep, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to keep acknowledging my team because this team that I built of people that, we all resonate, we all believe in the same thing, they are so important to me. And I tell them all the time, and I think sometimes that they think I'm just saying it, right, Myra? But they are so, they're just so important to me because, listen, guys, I don't know how many people are in this room, but I'll tell you something. We are the minority, and we really need to change that. Seriously, how many people out there in the world would probably like to do what we're doing, but really cannot resonate with what we're doing, or maybe they really don't believe what we're doing? So even if you're brand new, you just joined, you're excited about Techademics, you want to find out what it's all about, you need to give yourself a hand because you're a special breed of people. I mean, this is not normal really for people to get in a room like this and, you're giving up your weekend time from your family, expenses and all. I mean, I kind of take it for granted, but this is really not normal. And I'll tell you something, I really love hanging around with these type of people. So, even if you're not on my team, okay, I consider all of you our people, right?
So we also feed off the energy, the positive energy that we get from everybody else here, and coming to these events and meeting everybody, sharing the stories, sharing the experiences that we all have gotten with everyone here, and also the what is the word, camaraderie?
Camaraderie. Something like that.
It brings you back because again, the community is so small that when you go home, you tend to go back to the same thing all over again, and you tend to the mindset, the mind thinking of everybody else. You're exposed to that, and you have to continually, to me, from experience, continually come into these events to recharge.
You have to, guys.
That's what has been for us more than anything else.
Yeah, and a lot of times we're always talking about getting to events, and I know some people are questioning, well, do I really need to go to the event? What is it going to do for me? I mean, I'm busy, I can't afford it, but I will tell you something. There's a lot more to this business than driving traffic, building funnels. That's all of the, I'll say, external stuff, okay? I know some of you probably heard this analogy before. Thinking about an oak tree, and you have the tree, and then you have the roots underneath. I would say those branches are your traffic, your funnels, your traffic, your marketing, all that surface stuff. But again, to have that grand oak tree, to have that beautiful tree really expand and grow and not die, you need to have strong roots. And I'll tell you something, these events, again, a lot of things make up the roots, but these events are definitely part of the roots. Because guys, tell me if I'm wrong. Seriously, guys, we're up here talking, and this is not rehearsed or anything. I don't have any slides. Okay, in fact, I'll be honest with you. I just found out 2 hours ago.
This morning, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm like, we are. Okay. So what I'm sharing with you guys is coming from the heart because my mic just went. Okay, so again, as I said, we all have a story here. I always think of my childhood, little kid from Vineland, New Jersey, my beautiful wife from the mountains of KJ. We're regular people. And here's something here's what's up, guys. Let's just get right down. Here's something that my wife and I, we identified when we went to our very first event. Now, I will tell you that some of those people that were at that event, they're here, okay? They're friends of ours. They were at that event. Many of them were on stage. And again, I said to my beautiful wife, I said, listen, sweetheart, if those people can do it, okay, and we didn't even know them. We said, if those people can do it, those people can generate that type of income, live that type of lifestyle, we certainly can do it. So more than anything, guys, you hear this all the time. It's about believing in yourself, And, I talk to people all the time, they're like, yeah, Miles, I believe. I believe I can do this. But I'm going to ask you a question, folks, and only, you don't have to answer, I'm looking for an answer or nothing like that. Only you can answer this question, and you really need to keep it, in fact, I would keep it personal. I would keep it personal until you know for sure. Okay, until you know for sure. Don't tell anybody. Your little secret. The question, folks, is this online marketing stuff, making money online, living the lifestyle, traveling, taking your laptop with you and working from the beach, all that stuff, which is cool. You paid money to get here, you spent money on tickets, airfare, all of that stuff. Shows commitment. Great. Bravo, you're here. But my question to you is, do you really believe? Do you, I mean in the core of your soul, you know that you are a special gift from God, because you are. Do you really believe that this stuff can work for you? Now, I
We've
appreciate
been there with everyone else, just like all
Yeah.
of you guys are here, and we made it. We made it through, and we were able to create what we wanted to create just by sitting in the same chair that you guys were and listening to all the people that motivated us and told us, you guys, I believe in you, you can do it, and following the simple steps that were provided to us.
Yeah, and folks, I've been to a lot of events. I'm going to continue going to events all my life because I know that these events, if you want to call it a secret, I really hate that word secret, but a lot of people say, Miles, what's a secret? People use that word, so, I'll just use it. One of the secrets to our success is getting to events. And again, I asked you folks that question, and some of you, you kind of clapped your hands on, which was great. And I meant that. I did say, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself until you really, really believe it. Because I'm going to tell you something, folks, and don't get mad at me, okay? Some of you that clapped and you were like kind of yelling, acknowledging that you do believe. Deep down inside, there's a good friend of mine, a mentor. I don't know if I should mention his name or not, but I will. You guys call. I'll say it this way. He's very tall. He has white hair. He's about 80 years old. He has glasses. He's the godfather of personal development. A very good friend of mine. But he told me something. I had a chance to spend some personal time with him. And he asked me, he said, Miles, he says, I see you're having, some good success. He says,